Hello and welcome to a new operation, Operation Paperclip, where I'll be playing all three axes. Veteran will be playing the Comintern, and Caesar Seriona will be playing the Allies. Here I'm going to be doing all three axes for turn one. So their techs. Germany only hit long-range aircraft, the other two missed theirs. I believe that was it. Let me double check. Yeah, it was just long-range aircraft for Germany. Alright, purchases. Germany is going to be buying a factory upgrade, unleashing the Nationalist militia, and infantry, and then there's the German submarine that they automatically start with. See, down to 11. You know, actually, let's go with an artillery. So down to 10. Oh, whoops. Alright, then combat. We are going to annex Austria. Actually, should have kept one of those roundels. So we get those two infantry. While we're at it, get rid of all those chips. See, move France and Britain up accordingly. Up one, up one. Here combat, see artillery, infantry going to Basque. Yeah, I think we'll go high aggression. Do we want to go high aggression? Yeah, we're going to try something. The cavalry and infantry are going to attack Eastern Andalusia alongside the fighter. Alright then, so let's grab some dice and start rolling. Let's see, up here in Basque, we have a first strike out of 2. Please. We get it! Here I thought I'd lose something there, so that's already convenient. Down here, I just hope to kill the units, honestly. Infantry at 1, cavalry at 2, fighter at 6. Oh, whoa! That's 2 hits? Let's see, defending cavalry at 2, defending infantry at 4. 1 hit. Cavalry or infantry? Let's get the roundel on there first. And the fighter increasing Leon. I think infantry. Yeah. Alright, on to non-combat for the 2. Well, that was actually a lot more successful than I thought in Spain. Transport and cruiser move 1, go into port. At the same time, the transport brings with it the infantry and the artillery. Let's see, up here, non-combat. Let's form the 18th Air Group. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, dang it. In Western Germany, this transport moves to C-Zone A11, bringing with it the 2 infantry from Königsberg. Infantry from Berlin walks to Western Germany. Infantry from Berlin walks into Eastern Germany. rail the infantry in Bavaria into eastern Germany. Walk both infantry from from Berlin into eastern Germany. Walk the militia into Berlin. Artillery into eastern Germany. Already have an artillery in western Germany. AA gun in eastern Germany. Cavalry in western Germany. Light tank in western Germany. 2 infantry in Austria. Let's see if we can rail them. Rail 1 to western Germany, 1 to eastern Germany. So air transport flies to Berlin. This submarine in A11 moves 1, 2, 3, 4 alongside the battle cruiser, which is boosted by the port. This coastal sub moves to A11, that's 1. TBD and coastal defense ship move to A11. So let's just grab the second fleet here. Throw the transport on top of that. Those are weird new hitboxes, I must say. That it's just always been like that. This is the older save after all. Yeah, that is all the non-combat. Is that all the non-combat? Yeah, that's all the non-combat. Alright, placement. Place the sub in A11. Factory upgrade goes to eastern Germany. While we're at it, get these into better positions. There we go. See, recruitment role in nationalist Spain. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just barely missed. Now he's artillery. Yeah, built in Western Germany. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into Galicia and Leon. Yeah, collecting income 22. With the 10 we saved, it's 32. On to Japan. I already showed their tech. Their purchase, factory upgrade, militia upgrade, and 2 Marines. Already talked with the veteran. There's nothing that's going to interfere with, like, me doing it now. He's not doing a border clash. I'm not rolling for Dadao, so it won't interfere with CCP. So then on to combat. So you rail this, non-combat. Rail this mountain infantry down to Rihi. Get rid of the chips. Good, no more chips. Walk the cavalry to Rihi. Walk the 2 infantry from eastern Manchuria into Rihi. See, send this transport 1, 2, 3 to Caroline Islands. This sub from Caroline Islands 1, 2, 3 to P50. These 2 subs from P15 1, 2, 3 to P50. Keep the Siamese stuff here, as I always do. This coastal sub moves to P32 from P14. P16 coastal sub moves to P15. Fly the seaplane to Formosa. Fly the fighter in Formosa 1, 2, 3 to Korea. Walk the infantry from Korea into Rihi. Now let's combine the entirety of the second fleet in P14. and at the same time do transport shenanigans. Fly the 18th Air Group 123 to Korea. No, yeah, let's get the fighters in Korea and replace the slots on the carriers with tacticals. All of them should have enough movement for that. Alright, Second Fleet and P-14 transport shenanigans. 123 is one of them, bringing with it infantry from Tokyo and Kyushu. Another just moves one, bringing with it Hokkaido infantry and motorized infantry from Honshu. I leave this transport import in Kyushu. This transport moves to be import in Kyushu. Fix that. There we go. And yep, place the factory in Kyushu. Well, factory upgrade. To Marines, go to Kyushu. Militia upgrade goes to Caroline Islands. And that's that. Collect 16, bonus of 3 is 19. On to Italy. Already showed their tech. They have the destroyer to place. Do we want to lend lease an infantry or do we want to lend lease something else? You know what? Let's lend lease AA gun instead of an infantry. They have the destroyer to place. They're just down to 6. Actually, let's get rid of these two. Well, I talked with the player from the allied player. Let's see, what did he say? So we already rolled Ethiopian recruitment. That missed on a 6. And he's sending a mountain infantry. Okay, so just 1, 2, 3, 4. That's France. Get rid of that nasty chip. And yep, so that's the only thing that will really influence this. So, as always, send everything into Abyssinia. 3 infantry, cavalry, and a fighter. Why was I thinking about that? I'm not doing another Hellstorm yet. Alright, so let's see, we have 3 1s, 1 2, and let's have this 6. Here we go. Whoa! Wow, did not expect that. Alright, Defender, 2 2s and a 5. All missed, so perfect for Italy. Whoa. I did not expect those 3 1s. Now watch later battles, I'm just gonna do absolutely terrible. Spasibo. Fighter, land in Italian Somaliland. Let's get our factory into militia and airbase. All in Italian Somaliland, as always. Alright, rest of the non-combat, the light cruiser and destroyer, 1 2. You just create the second fleet in C zone M4, whatever it is. Yeah, M4. This is a battleship, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, 3 destroyers, TBD. Move the 3 coastal subs to M4. Walk this mountain infantry across the narrow crossing. Rail this militia up to northern Italy. Walk that militia into Rome. Get rid of that nasty chip. Walk the infantry to Rome. Fly these 2 aircraft. Create the 15th Air Group in Sardinia. Lock down the forts. I'll put this sub in C zone M4. We'll see if we want to move it later. And that's it. Alright, then we place our destroyer in M3. I did talk with a veteran. He said he's definitely going to move this coastal sub. So let's just throw a circle around that, signify that it's, already moved. And it will try to interdict anything as any Italian Lend-Lease. I'm pretty sure I said that Italy is not going to send anything. Actually, no, Italy is not going to interdict anything. He's sending that as Comintern, doesn't matter. See, we're going to deposit the AA gun in Eastern Andalusia, but first we need to get past that coastal sub. This is where my luck runs out, I know it. Yes, I saw that one spinning. Damn it. Oh well. Well, with that, let's end our turn, collecting the 10. The 6 we saved, we are at 16. With that, we end our Axis turn 1, and pass it on to the, well, I guess Comintern, and then all to 4 allies, whatever. Never mind. See you next time.